guys, Zero here doing my end of the year video. Yeah. As you can see, hair's cut, beard's gone. I'll be getting more into that later. But yeah. So I hope I'm not getting cut off or anything. 2012 was an interesting year. It was a fun year. The best part was probably summer. First quarter wasn't really anything too interesting to talk about. Second quarter is where things really got interesting. That's where I started going to summer cons. I went to Anime North like I normally do, went to Anime Next like I normally do, and then my first time going to Kineticon was in July around my birthday, so that was real fun. So yeah, just fun times all around in 2012. And a quick jump cut so I could fix the shot. And my cat, Nico, is playing with the tree. Come here, little rascal. Anyways, so that was 2012. The last quarter kind of sucked. I lost my job, and Youmacon was a pain in the ass. And I found out I wasn't getting any money, so I have no income right now, but hoping the whole YouTube partnership thing pans out for my LP channel. So if you haven't, go to my LP channel please and watch some stuff. Subscribe if you like it. Give me some thumbs up and stuff. Share it with your friends, whatever. The fact of me nonchalantly saying it is just because, like, I don't care what you do. You can watch a couple videos, whatever. Helps me out if you do, and it doesn't cost you anything, so whatever. What I want to get to first is what I got. So let's not delay any further. I'll just move this out of the way. And look at this stack of crap. First off, I'll go over stocking stuffer stuff. Got, my brother and I each got chapstick. You know, Juicy Fruit's Gonna Move You, Jolly Ranchers. Just standard stocking stuffer stuff. We got deodorants, gift cards for, like, Subway and stuff. So yeah, standard stuff. Now the interesting stuff. And the first thing I want to talk about is something that actually arrived that I did get on Christmas Day, on actual Christmas Day, is this Rockman figure from my friend Nevit. And the figure is actually Proto Man, and I haven't assembled him yet, but you can probably see him from here with his shield and the character and stuff. And he's pretty much assembled. I just got to put him on the stand, so he'll be going beside Bass in my room. So thank you very much, Nevit. I tried to argue with him to tell him not to send me anything. Oh, and Nevit, I have your address in here, so yeah, payback's a bitch. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. Something my brother got me. He got me a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is actually the version that down here would say not for resale, and I guess they cut that out. But yeah, I didn't have the first Sonic on Genesis, so he grabbed it for me. Speaking of my brother, he got me something else. I'll be right back because I forgot it. Alright, another thing that my brother got me, they hinted at that he got something, but he wasn't sure what it was a sword. Now, this is from Beetleborgs. It's the blue Beetleborgs weapon. And this actually goes on another toy to make a toy gun, and it makes a super weapon. Unfortunately, I don't have that. And the only unfortunate thing about this is it's used, so has some wear and tear, and then we can't get it to work. The battery pack, some of the battery elements seem rusted, so I might replace them and see if that fixes it. But this is a project, but it's cool because I don't have any Beetleborgs stuff anymore, so this is my first piece of Beetleborgs merch. So yeah, there's that. Okay, and for my folks, they got me, well, first of all, they got me this shirt and a couple other shirts. I like this one because the eye is always watching. Anyways, I got 2 manga books for my folks. Monster Hunter #4. I don't have any of the Monster Hunter ones, but this is done by the guy who does Fairy Tail. And, well, you can tell just by looking at it. And I haven't read it yet, but it looks awesome. So, Now I have a reason to collect the other ones. Yeah. So there's that, and I also, my folks got me Negima Volume 31. I'm gonna have to get 30 because I left off at 29, but yeah, I haven't read this yet either, and I'm looking forward to it because 29 was a pretty good chapter, or pretty good volume. So, and Asuna's on the front, and you can't go wrong with that. So, and jump cut again. I got only one other game this Christmas, and that was Pokemon White 2 for DS. Actually, my brother also got Black 2. It's funny because he had Pokemon White, I had Black. Well, I have White in Japanese, but Black was my English one. It's the one I played the most. So I got White 2, and it's awesome. I've got up to 6 badges. I haven't told many people about me having this specifically because I don't want to go into battles and not be able to survive. My Pokemon are around the 40s. So I got 6 badges, and I'll put my friend code somewhere if I deem it necessary. And yeah, so I got this, and I'm looking forward to battling some peeps. So yeah, so that was Christmas. Like I said, other than clothes and food and other stuff, that was pretty much it. So now on to Boxing Day / week and a Kudo bag. Because the story about this is, I took back my mom bought my dad a case for their phone. Now they have older phones like Samsung Evergreen, and they're like, "You want a bag?" I'm like, "Sure." I was expecting a plastic bag, Kudo bag, so free swag. Kudo's a mobile company, in case you're wondering, the one I'm with too. So a Boxing Day. Ugh. Stop yawning, man. Boxing Day, I picked up 2 games. Sonic Generations for the 360. I love this game so far. I think I've beaten almost all the stages. I've just got a couple of bosses left, so. I've only got a couple of bosses left, but this game's awesome. Fortunately, the challenges kind of wreck it. Like, I don't mean this, like, you get to pick what challenges you have to do, but you have to do some every time you want to do a boss fight. It's not an option. You have to do at least 3. That being 1 from each stage. I don't like that. Just give me the boss fight. What is the point? I don't know. This game could have been my favorite Sonic game ever, but it just comes short of it. Sonic Colors is still my favorite, so. There's that. I also picked up my friend Foffy and I to play Dark Souls. Still in the package. It still has the EV tickets on it. I got it for $10, brand new. I'm looking forward to playing this with my buddy Foffy and a couple other buddies, and we'll see what happens. I heard the only thing that sucks is I heard that playing online is based on your level, so I might not be able to play with certain friends if they get higher level than me. So if that's the case, well, I'll have to figure it out. So I got Dark Souls, and there's one more game. Well, all this stuff in here is gaming related. There's one more game I picked up on Boxing Day. I actually picked up, I can't believe I picked this up here, but it was on sale. Pokemon Platinum. Now, I'm just going to say this right here. I hate 4th gen. I do not like 4th gen. I've beaten Pearl once. I tried playing through Diamond. It wasn't happening. But I kept hearing that this is the better of the games. And they redid a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to give it a shot. But I'm not expecting this to be too much better. So I do, at some point, hope to do some Pokemon reviews. So I kind of have to play this. So I thought it was on sale. Why not? It's new too, so it hasn't been opened yet. So yeah. So that's the games itself. And one last gaming related thing I picked up. The 20th issue of the Mega Man comic book. This is actually the anniversary edition. The anniversary issue. I haven't read it yet, but I can't wait to. I love the Mega Man comics, even though I only own 3 of them. I'm not very good at collecting, am I? But I'm looking forward to this. I bought issue 19 and it was really good, so I'm hoping this one will be really good too. So that's Christmas, Boxing Day, Boxing whatever. There was a couple other things I left out, like um, Wizwar and Shadow Snake collaborated, I guess, to get me and some other buddies Terraria. Barely played it. I plan to at some point play it. This is on Steam, by the way. Koikitsune actually sent me Borderlands. Fortunately, there's two things to this. Unfortunately, I can't run it on either of my computers, and I already own. Stop yawning, man. I already own a disc copy of the PC version, so I said to him, thanks, man, but I can't use this, so I just sent that back to him on Steam. He's like, I'm giving you something. I'm like, okay, Koi. So he sends me Blood 3D, which is like a first-person shooter made by id. It's, I think it's by id, the people who made Duke Nukem 3D. Yeah, id, or 3D Realms. It's 3D Realms, that's what it is. I always get id and 3D Realms mixed up. But, yeah, so it looks like an interesting game. Apparently it's an underrated game. So I can't wait to check it out. I can't wait to check out a first-person shooter. Oh my god, no. Obviously, Street Fighter Cross Mega Man came out, and that was free for everybody. It still is free, and I urge everybody to download it because the game is awesome. But if you want to wait for my review and my Let's Play, they'll be coming in the new year. I've already recorded all the gameplay footage. I haven't written a script yet for my review, but I'm getting at it, and the Let's Play should go up soon. I don't know if it's going to be up after Mega Man 6, but it'll be up sometime soon in January. Okay, and one last thing. My brother and his girlfriend Megan got me a new monitor. It's used. It's from 2005. It's a Dell, but it's a flat screen. I've been using a CRT, because my monitor broke. My flat screen monitor that was like 20.1 inches or something. I don't know. It broke. It just stopped working. Like, it was acting up. So I'm like, oh, this thing's gonna be going, and it just didn't work one day when I booted up my computer. So I'm like, all right, bring out the CRT. So my first time using 1024 by 768 resolution in like years. So I was like, oh my god. It sucked because I wasn't used to using CRTs, CRT computer monitors in the last little while. So it took forever for me to adjust to it. And but my brother and Megan got me a flat screen, a secondhand, just an old Dell flat screen, and it's so much better. It's so much better. It's a full screen one. It's not a widescreen because this is before they made the flat screens widescreen, but I don't care. It's just so much better. Like, I can actually see details more when I'm editing stuff. Oh, it's so good. If you want to see the monitor, because I'm not going to bring it out, you can check out the Christmas review I did with Piothra on Evangelion. There's a shot of it really quick. Because I actually filmed most of my stuff for that review before I had that monitor. But I needed a shot for this thing, for one of the special effects to come out of my screen. So after I hooked it up, I took a shot of it and added it in. So linked annotation or something on the screen for that. If you haven't seen the Evangelion review, because you should watch it, it's friggin' awesome. So yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Anyways, now let's talk about the new year. My resolutions and what I'm going to do. First off, I'm sure some of you are aware, but I've started, I've been posting videos on River City Gamers, the website that I'm with, for game reviews and toy reviews and whatever. Pretty much weekly I've been posting videos on there. Now, with me, one of my goals is to get a job and to work really hard at getting a job. I'm actually working with a place that I used to work with who helped me out when I was going back to college after I got laid off back in 2009. They're helping me again to find another job. My problem with looking for your jobs, I just don't follow up as well. I'm going to, one of my New Year's resolutions is to pound the pavement, get a job, And that means I won't be able to post stuff as frequently as I'd like to, because this stuff takes time. So looking for a job and finally getting a job is going to cut into video time. So my goal for the new year is to have at least 2 videos a month done, like have videos done bi-weekly on River City Gamers. So that's my goal. That's what I'm planning to do, and we'll see if I can stick on that, because by the way, I have several resolutions. That's just one of them. Let's see. So, like, I've been posting weekly, but I'm going to switch it to bi-weekly in the new year. Also, because I don't need to be posting majority of the content every week. Most people on the site, most of the regular content posters, can only do, like, a review a month because their lives are busy. And they sometimes a lot of the time go into more detail than I do with my reviews. So, I know, and that posting weekly was sort of to make up for the lack of reviews in 2012, because I didn't post much in terms of reviews in 2012. I think, like, the only reviews I posted were that crossover with Wizwar, my Power Rangers thing, my 5-year anniversary thing, which, if you haven't watched, you should watch, because not a lot of people have seen it. And that 5-year anniversary thing took a lot out of me. Like, it was a slog to edit. It took me 3 months to finish it. Actually, it took me 4 months, I think. 4 or 5 months to finish, so that took up most of the time for where reviews were supposed to be. It would have taken even longer if I had to edit the crossover with Wiz, but he edited that one, and we have another one in the works, and I'm going to be editing that. So I just thought I put my reviews into overdrive, not an Operation Overdrive, so I tried to pump out as much as I could, just because I didn't get that much out this year. But now that we're going to be into the new year, going to bring it down to bi-weekly, best case scenario. Like, I might go back to weekly, but we'll see what happens. And that includes Henshin Time, my own show, Zero's Maverick Hunting, and Arcade Aficionados are all shows in that. The Toku Corner is coming back in February, so that's going to make things even more hectic, and if it's a weekly podcast, so I need a breather for each week so I could get things done. So I can use more time later on in the weeks to, or the middle to later in the weeks to work on my reviews, and not spend every week working on both a podcast and a review. So, speaking of Henshin Times, I have a lot of them done already, but I'm going to be posting them periodically, just because, again, to give myself some breathing time. I got some pointers from a friend of mine who also does those type of reviews. He gave me a lot of pointers, and unfortunately those aren't going to be put into effect for, like, at least quite a few reviews, because I filmed so much ahead of time, but they'll be coming out. They'll be getting improved as time goes on. So I'm going to let people give me their thoughts on those too. Now, so that's reviews and look for a job. Another thing that I want to do for the new year for resolution is, I don't know if anybody you can tell, probably not, because I probably put on some holiday weight, but I've been working on losing weight. I've been eating less. I've been walking a lot. I've been doing techniques to make it so I don't overeat, so that I feel full without overfilling myself, because I'm in an unhealthy weight. Look at me. Like, you probably don't even have to say. There's probably like 40 comments already that say I'm a fat ass. Whatever, that happens generally. But I need to lose weight for health reasons, and so I can fit into better clothes. Like, I like my clothes, but, like, I like to be able to fit into stuff that's cheaper. Cheaper to make, cheaper to buy, so... And band tees, because half the time I can't get them in my size. So, my goal is to lose some weight. What I'm actually going to be doing is to make sure I stay on it this time, because I have been staying on this diet since the start of October. So I'm doing pretty good. Like, I cheated this week because it's a holiday. It's the holiday season. I can cheat a little bit. Everybody cheats during holiday season, so. But I'm going to get back on it right away. And I started a vlog channel. Yes, I started another channel. Zeromaster Vlogs. It's not anything special. I'm using that. The reason I made that is, so, first of all, I don't clutter my Mega Man Abridged account with nothing but vlogs, because I do that a lot, vlogs and updates. And two, to be, like, my own checklist of things, to make sure I'm doing things and I'm updating on stuff. Because I use Twitter and Facebook, but I don't update on every little thing I'm doing. And I'm not going to be, but I'll use the vlogs as a site of updating on me, how this is going, how my videos are going, and just generally stuff that's upcoming and whatnot. So, Zeromaster Vlog, or Vlogs, I'm not sure which one it is. Link in the description, annotation somewhere, whatever. So, those are my resolutions, to lose weight and keep up with it by using a vlog. Actually, I have to thank Cheeseman for that idea. He wanted to do that last year, but I just wasn't in the mood to do vlogs. Now I've sort of gotten into it, so I'm not going to be posting every day, or maybe not even every week. I'll post as often as I can on the vlog channel. But I have to thank Cheeseman Joe for that, because it was his idea to do that for weight loss. And I'm sure if I do vlogs, everybody will be on my ass about everything. Like if I'm cheating, if I'm doing whatnot. So, there we go. So, yeah. So, losing weight with a vlog channel, pounding the pavement to find a job, and posting often on my reviews. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what's going on with parodies, because I haven't posted one in a long time. I've been so focused on reviews that it's been a slow process to get them done. There are a few in the works. Some of a new Negiment is in the works. I just need to edit it. I have all the lines. The next Gurren Lagann is written, and I have some of the lines. I'm waiting on some other lines from people. Let's see. I still need to write the Mega Man movie. I'm hoping for a January release, since that's my 5th anniversary and for abridging, and I'd like to have it out by January, but we'll see what happens. And another episode of Mega Man Abridged is in the works too. Abridged stuff is. I'm also working on a new project with Scourgemaster, and I'm not sure if we should talk about what it is yet, but it's in the works too. I've actually been sick, so I haven't been able to do redos for it, if you can tell by my stuff-upness. Or me being stuffed up, I should say. But we are working on a new show together, so that's something else to look forward to. And that'll be coming on my Zeromaster TAS channel, so you won't have to subscribe to a new channel or anything. And that's basically what we're going to be doing. So, the first episode script's already written for it. We've gotten some of the lines, and I need to do some redos. I've just been sick, so I'm sure when Scourge sees this, he'll be like, get better already. I'm trying, it won't go away, but, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try and get this up before midnight, but, I'm gonna be leaving here about 10 o'clock to go party, so, with Roger. And those usually don't end up too well, but, thanks for watching, guys. I have a lot of new stuff planned for the new year. And if you didn't watch the crossover with me and Piotr, the crossover review, because that's going to start my new storyline for 2013's continuity. In fact, I'm going to put that in a section on my part of the site. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a happy new year. Hope you had a great Christmas, great holiday. Let's hope 2013 is just as awesome as 2012, or, you know what, even more so awesome than 2012. Since no apocalypse. Anyways. Bye. I need to play some Pokemon. And, okay.